Rockman here, got an ASSA Guideline kicking my butt. 6-cut key. See the 3 little spots where the sidebar elements work. Each little slider controls a ball bearing and a sidebar groove. I haven't noticed that I ever have to touch those or do anything to them whatsoever. This lock is all in the vertical shear line. And the counter milling, we're going to use the Matador, try to work through it. It likes going 1 pin at a time, 2, 3, so we'll just work through the binding order, find a pin that's binding, give it a little tap, move on to the next one. Find one that's binding, give it a little tap, move on to the next one. Working through a pin. Too many clicks on a pin seems to screw up the whole process. I think mostly because it makes me lose track of where I'm at. And a lot of times working more than, there's this double click that happens. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The false set that happens with a true pin set is different than the little clicks that happen because of this counter milling. One of them is snagged on a spool now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is it number 6? Kind of feels like it maybe is. That was a pretty good one. Don't feel like that's all she's got though. Here's another one. Maybe it's all in pin 1 now. We shall see. Indeed. So the challenge in this lock is all in the counter milling, as we are going to look at right now. Let's try to keep it all in frame. I have pre-bent this circlip off. This is the worst kind of circlip you can have on these Euros. I'm thinking of stacking some other types of tension rings. I'm going to have to smash it flat and bend it back to get this thing back on there. But anyway, let's go ahead and lock her up. Oh. Pushed out and check out what we're looking at here. Are the side bar sliders that I didn't even have to touch. We will have to look at those separately here. There's the pins, no master wafers, stainless steel pins, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the number 1 threat this lock has to put out there is this counter milling. It is nasty. It is in every chamber. It's a problem. On these sliders, let's go ahead and look at them. I don't believe they're spring-loaded. You can see one of the ball bearings depressed. Is what makes the active sidebar function. There go the ball bearings. Perfect. Oh, there go the top pins. Awesome. Well, at least we got to see all that. We'll go ahead and let that fall apart. Then you take it apart fully for the end of the video anyway. There's one spool, two of these spool pins, three, another little one. Four is going to be really tough to see because it's small. It's like crazy small. Let's get out the flashlight and check her out. A little tiny spool. I mean, overall, I expected more out of the sidebar. Like, to have to touch the active elements, but no, they don't do anything. It's all about the, it's all about just the, ooh, there we go. It's barely holding in there. See here, little guy. Drop it out. And that's all. Get a picture up close here real quick. And take it all the way apart. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. It's the ASSA Guideline.